Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Darrell Addison. I'm the owner and founder of a growing containerized system called Torpedo Pot, where we grow your blueberry bushes and all of your plants, or mainly all of your plants. You simply put your plants in and you turn a knob, or you put your seeds in and turn a knob, and they simply grow by themselves. They do a good job growing. I mean, a very good job. These are our blueberry bushes. And we have 1, 2, 3. We reclaimed these last year, and they were half dead. They were sitting in the backyard somewhere. And we brought them in and we put them in a planter. I think we put in 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6. And 3 survived. Went through the winter time. And 3 did not survive the winter time. And we're so sorry that we lost these bushes. But nevertheless, they were weak. But now, look at our blueberries. I think we're getting quite a few berries here on this tree. And it's very, very healthy, this bush. Normally, for blueberries, it takes about a year for it to start producing berries. And I think this is in the second year, early, just moving into the second year. So I think going through that winter time really helped it in the torpedo pot, because we put it in torpedo pot. They were in bad shape, and we put it in towards the end of the last year, and now they're doing beautiful. I'm so excited. The colors are nice. They got great fleshy colors. It's growing. This one plant by itself has about 10 blueberries on it. And it's just a small little thing. Now, torpedo pot will grow any plant that you have. These are self-growing planters. They grew blueberry bushes. If you have old bushes behind your house that are not performing, put them in a torpedo pot immediately. For blueberries, they have a longer life cycle. So it's going to take time for you to see the changes. But once you put them in the planter, you're able to see the changes immediately for most plants, within a day or two. For blueberry bushes, because they have a longer life cycle, it's going to be a little bit longer. For this plant, it was a year for it to recover and get the energy to go into this year and produce blueberries. I consider this a very successful grow. Torpedo Pot did a fantastic job of growing this blueberry. Now, I fertilize this with a 3-12-12 about once a week, once every 8 days. And I don't do anything after that. I mean, I come in and I pull like little, maybe some weeds out or something like that. I mean, I want a job. I want to find a job to do. But I can't, because I can't touch my plants, because every time I touch them, I destroy and kill them. Just imagine, take a step back. When you take a hose and put it on top of your plants and litter them with bacteria-filled water, do you drink from that hose? So the best way to kill your plants is to do the method of growing that you're doing right now. And you don't even know it. You have no clue and idea. And that's why Torpedo Pot has developed this system. It grows your plants for you. It takes into consideration all of these problems that we're experiencing with our soil and so many other different things. And it puts it in a planter that makes it easy for everyone and anyone to grow food in their own house and grow a lot of it. Now, this blueberry bush, we have lilacs and other bushes that we put in a torpedo pot. And those bushes are now maybe about 8 feet wide, maybe about 4.5, maybe 5 feet tall. And so we've had them in torpedo pots for about 4 years, and they've been growing. And every year they come back and blossom and do what it needs to do. And that's what we're going to do with this blueberry. I want to touch this blueberry. I want to go in and because I love planting stuff. If I see stuff, I want to stick it in a planter. I like my type of guy. But I'm not going to touch this, because this is so marvelous. I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see it, okay? But it's just so marvelous, so fleshy, so good. It's almost as if this is what it was designed to be. That's what Torpedo Pot does. It creates an environment so your plant can make the changes to where and what it needs to be. The type of nutrition, its location, all of these things, and it makes adjustments in real time to maximize its growth. And it's really, really beautiful. Torpedo Pot grows your food with nothing, like nothing you've ever seen before. You just simply put your plants in, you put your seeds in, and they grow your plants for you. Now, as far as weeding is concerned, I don't have a lot of weeding to do. But I love the results that I'm seeing right here. Now, one of the reasons why I want you to look at this plant is because you have the new growth and you have the older growth, okay? First of all, let's take a look at the older growth, because the old growth was there before I put it into a torpedo pot. So let's see. Let's take a look at it. So I don't see much of the old growth, so they must have been just branches at that time, because I don't see any old growth. This is all new growth that we're seeing right now, which means that when we first got these plants, they were pretty frail. It didn't have any leaves on them. And like I said, we thought we were going to die. So we look at last year's growth going into the end of last year, maybe October, November, December, something like that. And we can see now the new growth, which is the reddish tinge on the leaves on the end. And we can see the changes taking place. I like that flesh. I like the change in color. The change in colors results in a change of seasons, change in acidity in the soil, the change in sunlight. When I see that type of behavior like us, it's living just like we are. Torpedo Pot grows your food for you. You don't have to buy anything else to grow your food. Everything that your plant needs is housed in your Torpedo Pot. It's the world's first biotic growing system that grows your food for you with no human intervention. You'll never need another growing system, and it does it so efficiently. So this year, I'm going to estimate the amount of blueberries. It's the first year. I don't know. I'm no genius. I'm thinking about not much, not many blueberries at all. Maybe about 50 at the most, I guess, all right? I don't know. I really don't know. But about 50, I would say. And so we expect more and more and more during this growth. Just like we have the lilac for 5 years, we'll have the Torpedo Pot that has the blueberry bush in it for 5 years. Nothing will change. The same presentation of pretty colors, delicious flavors of berries. And I want you to take a look at this, because on each one of the potential berries, there are no flaws in these plants at all. There's no little blotches here or insect bite there. Or maybe the plant has been designed to grow in your Torpedo Pot to give it all of the energy it needs to give birth to its future. We make flawless food. I mean, our food is flawless. I mean, literally, our food is flawless. We don't have the imperfections you have on your food that we have on ours. Our food is made purely by the world around us. It's made by that. And we turned it into something spectacular called a Torpedo Pot that grows it for you. So you're getting the best nutrition in the world. If you need healing for your body, dude, you don't need to go necessarily and buy stuff that you've never seen from the vitamin store with nobody consulting you what to do. First step you need to do is control what's going in your mouth. That is your first line of defense for you, your body, your health, and your family. If you're spending $24,000, the average family spends about $24,000 a year on food. $24,000. Step back and think about that. Everybody's doing their own little things. Everybody's being fed. We're all happy. $24,000 a year. Dude, get you enough Torpedo Pots, put them in that household, and let it feed your family for the rest of your life. You need to find out what we're doing here at Torpedo Pot, because you're missing out on a world of opportunities to make your gardening a better solution, especially with these blueberry plants. Darrell Addison, TorpedoPot.com. Some of you said you wanted the longer videos in a weekend. I hope this wasn't too long. I hope you got something out of it. But Torpedo Pot is going to change everything. What I need to do is to graft some of these and create more blueberry plants. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you how to do that next. Talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.